I'm explaining to you
I
guys.
can remember when I
My
was
dad
about
teaching me values
14,
of
15
how to
years
change
old
tires and how I
driving my
can't be defeated by anything. All I
car
gotta
for
do
the
is put
first
my mind
time,
to
you
it.
know, back then, early 70s, late 60s, you know.
Babe, quit throwing me off. You're throwing me off with that. I don't know what you want me to say. Let me hear the video. I don't even remember what all I said.
I
don't got nothing else to say, babe.
You know, I remember having a flat on the vehicle. Come on.
Yep, I sure do.
I remember having
I'm
a
my
flat for the
own
first time in my life
motivator. I'm
on a
motivating
vehicle.
myself.
And I can hear my dad's
As you
voice
can see in
to
these
this
videos,
day,
it takes that.
instilling
It
that
takes
in
me
me
motivate
as a
myself
young
to keep
lady
going.
that I could do anything I set my
Everybody
mind
can't
to.
motivate themselves.
And
So,
of course, he made me change
just a
that
piece of
flat.
me.
And if some of y'all know, you know, the old timey jacks that you have to jack up and they go clunk clunk, clunk clunk. And you gotta put your body weight into them and your extra friends weight and everything else into them to get it up.
That I'll never
you
forget.
remember the unsecure,
That's one for the
unsafe jacks back in the
grandchildren.
day.
You
You had
know,
to make sure you hooked it on
of
the
how much
bumper
life
right
has grown and changed,
all the good
and
things.
how their
Well,
Gigi and their
sum it all
great
up,
granny or whatever came to be
he made me
interested in owning her own business as a black woman, an entrepreneur.
You know,
just the things that my dad has instilled in me, and me having a man by my side that wants me to succeed in everything that I touch.
5 other siblings
it's just a
besides
blessing.
me, and I was in the middle, next to the end. I was child number 5. You know.
Oh.
So, you know, I had a lot of big brother and
yeah,
big
babe.
Big sister teaching also.
You're my inspiration.
You know?
I had to talk to myself sometimes to hear my pop's voice because he was the first man in my life.
For the most part, I remember being a very happy kid. Even though we came from humble beginnings.
What I deserve out of a man and from a man. How I'm supposed to be treated.
My father being in the home, so, you know, he struggled and he worked to try to get us somewhere in life, to show us we had purpose and meaning and that we was somebody. And his genes and his words still rang in my ears and in my heart from that. You know, he taught me a lot. You know, and as most fathers do teach a daughter. But I mean, he taught me how to change brakes, and you know, he taught me how to sit there and watch and ask questions when I'm lost, and just find somebody patient enough to want to teach you